Hi guys, it's Nat at Illustrious Shadows Plans, back with another video. This week I'm going to show you how I journaled our holiday, which was last week, and I'm going to very quickly set up this current week. If you've watched some of my videos before, thank you for coming back. We'd love to have you here. If you're new, then thanks for coming. I hope you stick around. I hope the lighting today is okay. I've had to pull the blind down because there is a huge shadow cast across my desk again from the window frame. So hopefully this is all fine for us to see what's going on. First things first, I thought maybe I'd just quickly show you how the week before last went. So I quite like this layout. I think it's quite pretty. It worked quite well, I think. I am quite pleased with the decoration and kind of what I put in, but obviously Sunday is pretty blank because I didn't put anything in there and it's just a little bit blah. But then we get on to last week, which was the week that we were on holiday. So I am really pleased with this spread. I really like this. I think it looks really nice and smart. So this is the week that we were away. So we went away Monday morning and came back Friday evening, but we actually went back to my parents rather than to our house here, because we went and had a look at our new house that we're buying in their local area. And what I've done is I've kind of taken some bits of ephemera from when we were on holiday. I like this ticket from the arcade. I put in these stickers which came with an activity book they gave us when we got our keys. This sticker came from the craft session we went to on the Thursday. And then I put these little photos in with some little kind of scrapbooking, kind of journaling tags on it. And I've written a little tally of things that we did through a week, number of tickets we won in the arcade, favourite thing we did, and at the bottom of every day I've just put my favourite moment of the day. And during the days themselves I've just done a really rough kind of journal of what we did, when we did it, and these highlights are the times of the sessions that we had booked in. So if you remember in the last video I said I've written them all in here, but I hadn't written them in here in pen, and I'd done them in pencil. I'm really glad I did that. It worked really, really well. And what I did is every evening I went through and rubbed out what was penciled in and then wrote the little journal entry. And it worked really nicely and I'm really pleased with it. I did kind of shuffle in some more stickers on this side than I would normally do, but I think I just wanted to fill up the page because it looked really blank with these pages filled in and then not a lot on the Saturday, Sunday. And then because I'd done these on the top, I thought I need to put something there, and I have Tipp-Ex out the calendar and put a little sticker in there which says this trip will become a pleasant memory. So that's nice. The Saturday and Sunday, because they look so blank, like I just said, I kind of wanted to fill them up a little bit more, and this kind of worked better. I mean, it's better than this for sure, but equally I don't know if it's my kind of style because I don't have this with me at all times. So I found it really hard, and I did it at the end of the Sunday, so I kind of had to go back in and then stick the stickers in and kind of work around that. So I don't know, it's difficult. The other thing I wanted to show you before we get onto the plan with me, hopefully not making this video too long because I'm quite conscious that they do get a little long because I do ramble a little bit. The April Colour Cafe kit. So it's got this little bunny theme. It's all quite Easter themed, kind of a little bit Alice in Wonderlandy. The bunny with the stopwatch and the timer, but it's got these nice cameras, little typewriter, which is lovely. I'll definitely use that at some point. And bookshelves, this sheet, I will use this. I love this sheet, and this sheet as well is beautiful, really pretty flowers and frames. This sheet probably won't use so much. It's very whimsy and cutesy. It's just not my kind of thing. And then we've got the standard days of the week and numbers. So there's only 30 days in April, but the third, so this last one has got like a 3 on it, but it's not quite a 3. I don't really know what that's meant to be. It looks like a free in some lights, but it also doesn't look like a free because it's thicker than a free should be. Don't know, not sure. The tick box and all that is on there. I have used one of these stickers on this sheet, which was this one, I think. This little kind of teacup one here, but I'm highly unlikely to use the teddy bear and the rabbits on there. This sheet I'll use probably the camera and the books and the coffee machines, but again, not likely to use rabbits. That's from that's from this one as well. Sorry. Yeah, again, I just don't do rabbits, and I don't really use these kind of landscape or kind of object pictures in my stickers. You know, I just don't use them. I don't really know what to do with that. And then the final one is obviously the calendar and the kind of appointment task things and the little April. So I'm kind of in two minds about whether or not I get another round of that subscription. I've really enjoyed having it, and the stickers are beautiful. They're really lovely quality. They are really nice, but so many of them, you know, I'd say probably 8 or 9 sheets out of the free kits that I've got are sheets that I just will not use. Like, I will not use them. They're just going to sit in my sticker collection and just I'll do nothing with them, and it's kind of a bit of a waste of money from that point of view. But I do like having them, and I wonder if maybe what I should do instead is have a look on the website and on her Etsy individually, and just every 6 weeks allow myself to have a little bit of a, you know, equivalent amount of money to the subscription and spend it on sticker sheets that I do want and I do need. And also, if I do that, then very quickly I'll have a collection of sticker sheets that I use all the time and that I don't need to buy any more for. So maybe I'll do that. But then equally I'm buying a new house, so I can't really afford to do either of those things, so never mind. Never mind. Okay, on to this week. So I've already gone ahead and I've picked out these date rub-ons. Don't ruin them now, don't ruin them now. So these are from the bottom of one of these rub-on sheets that I got ages ago from AliExpress, and I saw them and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna finally use these because it's Mother's Day this week in the UK. It's not in America, so if you're an American, don't panic, it's not Mother's Day in America, but these are very nice floral pretty sheets. So I'm going to go straight in with my Tipp-Ex and just white out all the dates and just get these rub-ons on because they are giving me anxiety. If you haven't used rub-ons before, they are one of my favourite things to use in journaling because they are so simple, so easy, and they are literally like just sticking extra paper down but without the bulk. So you can use rub-ons and see no kind of real effect from it, if it makes sense. So they just look like they are part of the paper, but they come in this kind of transparent sheet. I don't know how well you can see. They come on this transparent sheet, and then this bit, if you can see the actual number, can you see it's a different colour? So that is because that is sticky glue on there. And if you touch that sticky glue and you don't get it in the right place, it doesn't come off in the right place. So I've had so many rub-ons that have stuck to my fingers. There we go, perfect, lovely. And have then been completely unusable. So these ones come with like a kind of washi backing. It's almost like a tissue paper backing, which should in theory keep them safe from your fingers. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to use these tweezers to do this because I'm so paranoid that I'm going to pick them up. But what's happening with these ones, because they're not the highest quality, the washi backing that keeps them protected is coming away. So they are at high risk of sticking to my fingers. And if they do that, then they will just come off on my fingers and I won't be able to use them. So, oh, no, there's a little bit more on that one. It's kind of stuck to the Tipp-Ex, but not really. The Tipp-Ex may not have been the best idea, but I mean, there wasn't really another way of doing it, was there? Oh, come on. Sometimes you have to rub really hard, which can also leave an indent into your page, but when they work, they look so good. There you go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We'll smooth that down. It's not perfect, but I think it'll be all right. So it looks okay. I'm going to actually use the gold letters from the March kit for this. And I found mine proper fancy tweezers. So, and what I thought I'd do today is I'd put in what appointments and to-dos I have already, and then we'll decorate around it. Okay, so work here, here, and here, and then I'm working here as well. And I've got High Rocks class here, and we've got an appointment here. Oh, the top of the 5's come off. Let's do that. There we go. That's fine. It must have come off when I was rubbing the thing off. Okay, so rocks, class, work, 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 WOD, that's what our weekend shifts are called, and then J, appointment, 11:20, and then Sunday, I'm going to put a little line up here, because Sunday in the UK, like I said, is Mother's Day, so we'll probably do something nice for that. Hopefully, it's all down to my other half. Okay. Right, let's draw the lines in. I quite like this kind of way of time blocking. It makes sense to me to see this kind of visual representation of what I'm doing. Now we're ready to decorate. So these are some of the other rub-ons. They're not from the same company, I don't think, but they've got the similar kind of backing. But I thought some of these are super, super pretty, so I thought I'd use some of them. These are from the same kit that the numbers came from, so these would be quite good to use, I think. And I picked up these Colour Cafe Deco Collection stickers, but I don't, maybe I might use the butterfly. The butterfly is the only one there I thought I might use. And then we've got these beautiful flowers. I think definitely want this little bouquet of flowers down here. Or maybe, what about that? Oh, can you see? This one down here, that's really pretty. I could put that one on. That's quite a nice little, and I've just said, oh, I don't use those. But this one's really pretty, and I think it'd be really nice to kind of fill up the space down here. It fits really nicely in there, because realistically I'm not going to be doing anything that late on the Sunday. I don't do things past 10 PM now. Okay, so let's go back and have a look at these rub-ons. So those flowers are really nice. They would kind of go with that, wouldn't they? That one. And I'd like something up here in the corner, maybe. I think maybe, well, that, would that fit? No, that one's not going to fit. That would fit though. Or that one. That one won't fit. The nice thing about rub-ons as well, you can kind of see through the paper, so you can really orientate it how you want to before you put it down. It's got these really nice little petal drops as well on it, this sheet. So let's have some of those. Let's just scatter those around, shall we? Little scatter. Oh, don't do that. Don't try and rip them, because they're plastic, they don't rip. Silly. The only other thing that is slightly annoying about rub-ons is you do have to cut them all out individually, so do not try and use them from the sheet like this. Like, do not try and peel this back and use them like that, because you will not be able to make it work. Trust me. Ask me how I know. Yeah, you have to kind of peel them off. You have to cut them out and peel them off individually. So I think we could put like that there. We stick them. And you should get like a little rubber lollipop stick when you buy a pack of rub-ons, and that will be what you rub it on with. And that should just be there already in the pack. I've never bought a pack of rub-ons, even the cheapest of the cheap, and not had a lollipop stick in it. So you should get that kind of as standard. Otherwise you don't have anything to rub them on with. I have used the end of these scissors before when I've not been able to find a lollipop stick, but it's not ideal and it doesn't work very well. The lollipop sticks work a lot better because that's what they're designed for. Okay, I have one of these down here as well. I'm trying to think about my rule of thirds. Let's have him down there. I don't know what to do about habit tracking this week. I mean, as we've said in a couple of my older videos, I don't really habit track that regularly. It's just not really my kind of thing. I always forget to do it. But perhaps this one will be different. It won't be, but perhaps it would be. So I want to kind of get like a little blossom kind of fall across the page on the look on this. Nice, isn't that? Lovely. Okay. So what I think I do want to put down the side though, I think maybe this week we'll just have a large running task list. Yeah. Actually, I want to do it along the bottom because I want to do something slightly different. So I know this isn't going to look different to this at the moment, but bear with me. So this is something I used to do in my bullet journals and I haven't done for a little while. But this is kind of like a habit tracker, but also like I can't remember what they're called. Someone in the comments will know what this is called, but it's basically where you assign, is it a rolling calendar? Something like that. You basically assign each day, each task to a day, and then you tick off when you do it on the day. So it's really good for like rolling tasks. So let's put rolling to do. Because I find it really difficult when I've got things that I need to do over multiple days to not like put them back in every day. So we'll fill that in a minute. And I think we will do habits down here. Just because, why not? And then we can put some stickers down as decoration as well. Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. And what I'll do is I'll go off camera and I'll fill those bits in, and then I'll come back and show you the final spread because it'll just be a little bit dull otherwise. Now I'm looking at this lovely bit of washi tape here. It's going to be too long, so I'm putting it away. It was a nice idea, but it's not going to work. Nice idea, but not going to work. Not going to work. Not going to work. I wonder about maybe just. No, you're going to have to put your rolling to-dos in there. Okay. Okay. What I want is like a nice decoration down this side. With the tweezers. I'm going to be impulsive and put this butterfly down because I did want to put this butterfly down. Ooh. Put her on there. Lovely. That's nice. I want something here. Put anything on here? I mean, that would fit. But then we're still going to have a bit of room there. Is there anything we can put in there? Because I haven't got that many habits. Have I really? I suppose I've done that there. Let's do that. That will fit. Oh, is that going to encroach my rolling to-dos? No, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Okay, lovely. So that's the bulk of the decoration done. Is there anything else I want to add on? That's quite nice up in there. That could... I'm going to write out the calendar again and put that sticker over it. I don't really need this calendar here. I mean, I know what week of the month it is because I'm able to see that with my eyes. So I understand why people want it, and I think a lot of people do use it, but for me that's kind of wasted space. And I'd rather put like a nice sticker over it. So there you go. Lovely. And that matches really nicely with that Tombow actually that I've used there too. Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording and I'm gonna come back when I've filled in. Okay, so hopefully you're roughly in the same place. So I've gone in and I've filled out the habits that I want to track this week. I've put down a task list, which is different from my rolling to do, and I'll explain that in a second. This is the tasks that I need to get done this week that are one-off tasks. And then my rolling to do is things that we have to do every single day. You know, the things like make sure your kitchen counters are clear, that your dishwasher's emptied, that you've done some laundry. I put my diary on here as well because I want to update it throughout the week, different from my 5-year diary, which is in my habit tracker. Living room, I just like to pick that up at the end of the day on a Wednesday and a Friday and Sunday, just to kind of keep it tidy. And then the office, I like to tidy that a couple of times a week because I kind of come in and as you can see, everything ends up everywhere. So that's down for today already and for Saturday, sorry. And then I've just gone in from yesterday and I filled in what we did and put a little sticker down. So my little boy at the moment is obsessed with reading books, absolutely obsessed, loves them. You know, his favourite thing to do is to read, so we're kind of embracing that. Loads of laundry from the holiday to fold, so I folded that and he ran around picking up books, trying to get me to read them, and then we all sat down and read together. And then we did sit down and read together eventually, so it was a lovely morning. And then he had a nap and we went for a run. We did 5k and we went round to the shop. So it was just a really nice day in the end. And then I made a pie and I played It Takes Two with my other half in the evening, which we're working our way through. If you played it, you'll know what I say when we played the elephant room yesterday, and oh my god, I have never been personally victimised by a video game like I was that day. I sobbed, absolutely sobbed, and I still feel awful about it, so that's fun. That didn't give me the fun, happy dopamine hit that I was looking for there. But it's fine, it's fine. And then this morning I've just written down that I wasn't feeling great, so I had a little bit of a lie-in and I filmed my plan with me, and then I'll go pick my little boy up at 2:30 and I've got a gym class tonight. So I have put a couple of extra little bits of decoration down. So I put another little flower petal down here. I just put this little sticker down here because the blank space was annoying me, and I put this rub on which says happiness held is the seed, happiest shared is the flower, and that just goes on there nicely. Fortunately it's not on straight, but I don't know if I care, to be honest. It's fine. That's kind of it. So that is my plan with me for the final week of March. Next week we're firmly into April, and that is really scary. I don't really understand where the time is going, but there we are. If you've watched this video to here, thank you so much for staying with me. I really do appreciate it. I will be back again soon with another plan with me. I'm hoping to get my notes pages up and running a bit more in the next few weeks, so we'll probably have a look through them too. And I will hopefully finally get my 5-year diary updated and be able to do a quarter year for it, flip through for you. So that's the plans. Again, thank you very, very much. I hope you have a lovely day. I hope you have a lovely week and take care of yourselves. Bye bye.